Today I'm doing some maintenance on my 20-year-old DR mower. Tires on it are really dry rotted. I just put a new battery in it. I've welded up the mower deck in a couple places. This thing's been a workhorse. I used a 1/8" plate for the mower deck, welded that in. The tires on it are really dry rotted, and that brings me to the purpose of this video. The Harbor Freight Pittsburgh portable tire changer. This is the full size. This is really version 2.0, the red one that's been around for 15 years probably. Lots of YouTube videos on it. I've been putting off buying one for years. I decided to pick one of the new ones up yesterday. So today I thought I would discuss a little bit about what the differences are from what I will call Pittsburgh Manual Tire Changer 2.0, which is the revised version of the original. A couple things you notice right off the bat is that it's black instead of red. I believe it's actually powder coat instead of red paint that the other one had. I pulled this I pulled this tire off a little earlier. Then I decided to grab my phone just to discuss this a little bit. So how I have it attached is I reinforced this pallet with a 2x4, took 3.5" screws, screwed it in. I have it bolted down with 6" long 1/2" bolts that I just had laying around. They're actually a little too long, as you can see, but that's fine. I didn't want to bolt it to the concrete. So what are the differences? There's a couple. Let me just take this off. I'll just go ahead and get this rim out of the way. So some of the complaints about the original and some of the modifications that the people on YouTube did to their machines was, one, they added a rubber pad to keep from scratching your wheels. That's now standard with the new one. Also, there's a rubber pad down here where it was metal on the original. One thing of note is this pen. In the original, the pen came up from the bottom, rested like so, and then when you lowered the wheel on, this pen goes through one of the wheel mounting holes to keep it from spinning. If you notice on this picture, it shows that pen right being permanently mounted and like a little mount for the pen under it. the pin that came with mine wasn't mounted, and it doesn't have a mounting bracket for the pin like it's illustrated in the manual and in the pictures on the box. So what they did with this pin, I believe, was they designed it so instead of fighting it from the bottom, once you put the wheel on, line the hole up, you can just drop it in. Seems easy enough. The other improvement is this plate. The original one had a plate that went down onto the wheel that was 4 pieces of metal, like a spanner, right? And everyone put rags and everything else under that to keep from scratching up the wheels, because it was, you know, sharp corners and all of that. This seems much better. As far as this, the same as the original. It just screws down, locks in. I believe that the tire iron as well is pretty much the same as the original. So I've only used it on this one tire. I ordered 2 tires off Amazon. They're going to be here in a couple days. So I'll update this video then.